Hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here, gonna be reacting to a Livid Lady's Guide to Getting Even, Episode 3. Hope you all enjoyed this reaction. If you do, leave a like on the video. Appreciate you checking this series out, sticking around, and yeah, let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, and play. So yeah, personal assets. So yeah, your entire company pretty much. Oof. Yeah, sorry for the trouble. Yeah, not your fault. Hmm. Yeah, this man is a member of my staff now. Yeah, I'll address this. Ooh, all right. So yeah, last episode we got Ellie setting up this company or this rival company to like take a fall pretty much or something like that. So yeah, her first manner of business that Ellie, or well, she's changed her name to Ellie from Elizabeth in order to hide her identity. But yeah, first order of business is to open up a shop. She asks the guy, I forget his name, but yeah, the person who she like asked to give her asylum asks him for some money. He gives her 100 gold coins. To which she uses about, or she buys a plot of land with one that's got this rundown abandoned building on it, and then kind of gives 5 gold to the church in order to, yeah, coming across as this kind-hearted person who's like constantly donating. We get like a 3-month time skip. So, yeah, she's been donating to the church, so it kind of helps her out later whenever this company, overhears her talking, and then, yeah, or well, this Grants guy from this other company overhears her, reports back to his boss on the soap that she's been selling, and then they steal the formula, but because she only gives them half the formula, they end up hurting a lot of people or hurting their customers with this soap. And so she yeah, uses this to her advantage, or seemingly planned it out, because she had the other half of the formula on her the whole time. And so uses this to essentially just take his entire company, or absorb his entire company into her business. But yeah, also her father has apparently named her a traitor, or accused her of treason. And so, yeah, she says that, yeah, I knew it was going to happen. He values the kingdom over his daughter, essentially. But let's continue from 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So, yeah, this Grants guy. Met on the road. Yeah, drop it. Ooh. And yeah. Well done, yeah. It was all, yeah, part of the plan. Executive team. Hmm. I'm overlooking this. Thank you. Yeah, people I instructed to make contact with. Alright. Already known from our research that Gazari was engaging in shady business. So, yeah. It was all part of the plan. I'm gonna goad him into stealing the soap formula. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Yeah. Pardon the intrusion. Hmm. Pardon? Oof. So, yeah. Real messed up. By a carriage. All right. Yeah. Healing magic, huh? Yeah, magic item that amplifies magic. Yeah, of course. Yeah, gotta keep that secret, of course. Recording magic, yep. Record powerful healing magics from the archbishops in the kingdom. Hmm. And I can use powerful healing magic. So yeah. All right. Ooh. So. All right. All better. Well, yeah, did what I promised. Hmm. Yeah, but keep this a secret. Hmm. So yeah, takes care of the last of the cleanup. Established a distribution route. Hmm. A month later. Yeah. Turned 100 gold into quite a lot. Yep. I told you, yeah. Going to bring you a vast profit. Yeah. Director Ellie. Ooh. Hmm. No reason to suspect that the kingdom sent you as part of a strategy, yeah. If they're after you. So yeah, no reason to suspect you if the kingdom's after you. Yeah. Kinda scary. Cap free passage. Hmm. Hmm. Advantageous to have the church on our side. Hmm. And nothing. All right. Noah. Not there yet. But yeah, Bill's indebted. Hmm. Oh. All right. Analyze. Yeah, useful for merchants. Keep an apprentice to teach her magic. Hmm. All right. Meet our old members too. Hmm. All right. Belphegor. All right. Another one. Belphegor. Courts contracts. Okay. Pact and paying compensation to entities of other planes. Berries the underworld can borrow their power. That's something. Hmm. So yeah. Ring of silver coins. Well, alright. Well. And off go the birds. So yeah, not using them to fly like I was thinking, but delivering messages. Gifted at what they do, they'll assemble quickly. Going into the capital. Okay, half a year later. Grew immensely. At last. Yeah, your deputy director here. More than capable. Alright. So yeah, hate him. Alright. So yeah, Grants is in charge of that place, huh? Social season for nobles. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it is, yeah. Alright. Be careful of what? Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah, just getting attacked. Rough paths are regularly patrolled by the local military. So, bandits. Hmm. So, yeah, attacked by bandits. Ooh, probably can. Yes, I do. Hmm. Pat. I'd rather not, yeah. And yeah. Oh, no incantation. Ooh. And yeah, I don't need it. I got a sword. It's like, well, I don't need magic to defeat you. Yeesh. Yeah, just a farmer. Hmm. I don't need your excuses, yeah. Wow. Yeah, you're still a bandit. No mercy for bandits. Bandits are no different from monsters, huh? Hmm. Yeah, Iron Rule. Bandits. Get rid of them. Ooh. Well, alright. So, yeah. No mercy to the bandits. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Hitchhiker. Yeah. Very happy one. A very happy clergywoman, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Tita. Tita. Walking nun kind of thing. Travel on lands as part of their training. Okay. Hmm. Highly regarded. Mm-hmm. It was part of the training. All right. Just Tita. Hmm. Mire. Yeah. Enjoy your trip to the den. Bleh. Enjoy our trip to the capital. Yeah. The roads become rough. Mm-hmm. Plenty of effort into maintaining the road, so Lord here is likely a fool. Hasn't taken care of the roads. Hmm. So yeah. Collect more taxes and your domain grows more prosperous. So yeah, I need to protect the roads. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good stagnant farms in remote areas wouldn't get the resources they need. And yeah, having a listen. In reverse. Yeah. Roads are bad, food and merchandise produced in farms and remote areas can't be brought in. Start costing more. Hmm. So yeah, frugal to afford things, and then yeah, they start turning to banditry if it gets bad enough. Farmers lose their way and become bandits. Hmm. Leads to higher prices. Indeed. Yeah, well read. Yeah. Corruption. And being dumb. Too concerned with immediate finances to care about the road. Hmm. So yeah. Hmm. Well, more bandits. Ugh. All right. Yeah, but if you say so. So yeah, you got it. Yeah, avoid killing people in front of a holy woman. Ooh, so yeah, go for non-lethal in front of the church. The church lady. Hmm. Well, yeah, about that. Brutal. God's punishment, huh? Yeah, wait. um, yeah, good work. Humanitarian. Yeah, I wouldn't say that exactly. Yeah. I'll take care of yours too. People can be redeemed. Hmm. And people are sinful. Ooh. So, yeah. Repent, huh? And bandits aren't humans. Ouch. So, yeah. Not eligible. Divine wrath, huh? Yeah. I should reconsider my perception of clergy people. Maybe. Golden tooth. Uh-huh. First, yeah, how about you wash the blood off? Like, yeah, first, how about you wash off all that blood you're covered in? Ooh, meals. Frying meals to the slums, yeah, why? The budget reports. Yeah. Yeah, that was her money. Never used the nation's treasury. Hmm. So, yeah, it's like she was doing that all out of her own pocket. Beyond blindly giving food, yeah. Hmm. So, yeah. Yep. Where is she? Uh-huh. Drinking. Yeah. Not very, pious. Thou shalt drink. Yeah. Yeah, drunk. Your life, huh? Not drinking at all. As soon as we got to town, got a lot for it. Yeah, you can have it. Yeah, donation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, take it as a donation. Just faithful. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hmm. Indeed. No one to open up to, so just, yeah, but fun. Smiling happily. Well, that's great. So, yeah, great episode. We got introduced to Nita, or Nita? Yeah. But, yeah, so we got a couple more time skips this episode. Ellie's now headed to the capital. Oh, episode wasn't over yet, actually. Hmm. Hmm. Are you going to just look? Hmm. Alright. Having the rug pulled from under you by that fool. Hmm. Indeed. Oh, alrighty. So, Yeah, we started this episode off with Ellie taking over the Gozaru's company. Then, yeah, getting yeah, what's his face? So, yeah, bringing over to her side the guy who, or well, not bringing him over. He was all part of her plan. This Grants. So yeah, Grants apparently was all part of the plan. So Ellie paid him or made a deal with him that he would help her in exchange for doing something for him. Pays him a hefty sum for what he did. And yeah, now that she's taken over or she's absorbed the Gozaru company, she's hiring, or well, he's part of her company now, so yeah. Placing him on the executive team. So yeah. She already knew from researching that Gozaru was doing shady business. And so, yeah, we learned what Grants was trying to make all this money for is that his daughter was severely injured after getting hit by a carriage. And so, yeah, we could see another of Ellie's Grimoires being Belphegor. Or, well, yeah, not Belphegor, that's later. She uses the Beelzebub to use healing magic. So, yeah, he uses that to heal his daughter and then hires her to the company because after paying off her thing with Lucas. So, yeah, keeping her promise with Lucas that, yeah, she turned 100 gold coins into a ton of money or show him that, yeah, she could pay him even more than 100 gold coins and given her a year. So, Lucas gives her free reign pretty much. Or says you're free to carry out your activities anywhere in the capital or the empire. Since, yeah, they stated there's no reason to suspect her given how the kingdom's sent you, or, well, yeah. No reason to suspect the kingdom has sent her as like a spy or anything now, given they've called her a traitor, or accused her of treason, and are after her. But, yeah, so we see that she's hired Lunoa, Grants' daughter, because she learns that Lunoa has the ability or analyze. So yeah, a useful ability for merchants, letting her to remember. Yeah, magic skill called analyze, specialized magic skill analyze, which is good for merchants. And so, yeah, she uses this to, I guess, sort out the soaps between finding the fake ones and the real ones, I think is what she does. What it looks like she's being asked to do here. So, Ellie takes her on as her apprentice, or as an apprentice, and teach her magic. But, yeah, then she uses another of her 7 grimoires, Belphegor, which specializes in contracts. And so sends off these birds with these messages, and then we skip half a year later, and she says that she's going to the capital in order to expand her business, taking Lunoa, and then they run into some bandits. And yeah, see her just brutally killing them. Since yeah, bandits are enemies to merchants, and I have no mercy for bandits, she says. Oof. So, yeah. They run into bandits. Ellie gets rid of them rather easily, and then they run into a traveling nun named Tita. And so, yeah, they're all going to the capital, or she's also on her way to the capital, so it's just a ride with them, and then they run into some more bandits and talk about the roads and how important they are, and the reason that these roads are bad is because, as Ellie puts it, the Lord here is a fool. who doesn't understand how necessary the roads are, and then once Tita wakes up, she kind of tells Lenoa to think about it in the reverse, like when she asks about farms in remote areas wouldn't get the resources they need. But yeah, gets a bit tripped up on what else could happen, and so yeah, Tita basically tells her to think about it in the reverse. That the food and medicines produced in the farms can't get to the villages, and that causes the prices to go up. Cost of food and medicine would rise, and then that leads to banditry, which makes it worse. And so yeah, they run into more bandits. We got Tita and Ellie fighting together, Ellie trying to hold back because of the fact that Tita is a clergywoman, not wanting to kill in front of her, but yeah, learning that Tita has no problem killing bandits. Saying that bandits aren't human. Which is, yeah, quite something. And then we end the episode off with cutting over back to the prince and some mysterious lady talking about how can't believe Ellie got this. Let this dude pull one over on her, pull the rug out from under her. So yeah, like the video, share it, sub the channel. Hope you all enjoy this reaction. If you do, then I'll see you all next week. So, see you later. Bye.